Hello everyone, I am in Poland, Novi Sad, and I am doing a little live for you.
Okay, Chanique, how are you?
I'm good. I don't know if everyone has seen this beautiful place we are right now. It is amazing. It feels like we're on a resort holiday, so I can't complain.
So how does it feel to be back in Poland and now as the reigning queen?
It's so weird. I'm so excited, of course, but it feels a little bit different, you know? I'm not as nervous as which I was last year, but I'm so, looking forward to see these beautiful women's, journeys blossom and see what they get up to in this 3 weeks. So, no, it's good, really good.
Okay, so Chanique, can you tell us briefly about the work you did as Miss Supranational?
Of course, something close to my heart. For those of you who don't know, I'm a fashion designer, and I have created this passion where I teach my sewing skills to underprivileged youth in Namibia. So with this, I have opened sewing schools in Namibia teaching the skill. I've written a curriculum where I teach ladies from different communities in Namibia, and these ladies take these skills and teach to the children. So this is something really special to me, and I hope to take it further as well.
Okay, I've never seen any queen who have traveled so much like yourself. Like how
I've been to 10 countries. Yeah, I'm really grateful, of course, and the previous title holder, because of COVID, unfortunately, could not travel as much. Any international queen couldn't. So I'm really grateful to all the countries that have so graciously invited me, and to the Miss Supranational organization for making it happen.
Okay, so can you tell us briefly about the work you did as Miss Supranational, especially during the pandemic?
Like I mentioned, my sewing classes and my schools, but also as I've been invited to different countries, I was introduced to their social projects, their communities, and really got to see, I almost want to say, the behind the scenes of these countries, not only the touristy locations, but behind the scenes, the beach cleanups, the school visits, things like this really, I think, formed my reign into being meaningful and in-depth, and something I will always cherish.
Okay, so you were the first ever African to win the title.
Yeah.
And how does it feel to be the first ever Namibian to win the Miss Supranational title? How was it celebrated in your country?
Of course, I am unbelievably proud. Small countries do not always have the opportunity to wear a sash internationally, and something I'm very grateful for, that the Miss Supranational organization has given a country like myself and this opportunity. And not only was I the first woman from Africa to win this title, but it was the first time in history in any international pageant that 2 women from the African continent was in the top 5. Myself and Miss South Africa, Toto, and something really special, and just showing people from Africa and people from all around the world in smaller countries and communities that it really is possible.
Okay, and I saw that the president even attended your homecoming.
Yes.
Can you tell more about it?
Yes. The 3 ministers and the president, and I was graciously invited by the president of Namibia, His Excellency Dr. Hage Geingob, to visit him and pay my respects and say thank you for his support and fellow Namibian support. And with this, I was gifted a diplomatic passport to help my travels be a little bit more easier and to get in everywhere. And once again, something so close to my heart, which I will treasure forever.
Okay, so Chanique, after carrying one of the most important beauty titles throughout the year, what does Miss Supranational mean to you?
Miss Supranational, to me, this is something I think is special, because the meaning itself of supranational and this organization hasn't changed from before I entered to now. They are so, set on their values and their morals, something I really resonate to, that the structure of this organization, what they stand for, it stays the same every single day. Nothing changes. What they are, what this organization is, what they stand for, it stays the same. And I am so proud to be part of the Supra family and be part of this aspirational, inspirational group of people now.
Okay, so what would you say to aspiring super aspirants of the future, in particular the contestants trying to win that crown you're wearing right now?
You know, I mentioned this to them the other night with orientation. I can see, and I mean, I was here doing this a year ago. You come here with so much pressure from yourself, maybe from your country or your organization back home, to do well and to do this. And you know, there's so many people talking and pressure that you put on yourself. And I told them this the other night is everything that they could have done to be here today, all the work that they've put in, all the preparation, it's completed, it's done. So now that they are here, I really hope that they take this pressure, put it aside, and just be present, enjoy the moment, and just be themselves and have some fun, because that is the way that we get to know them, you know, in the best light.
Wow, that's such a powerful message.
Thank you.
So, can you tell us about your favorite highlight of your win?
Recently I saw the cover of Bazaar, Harper's Bazaar and Cosmopolitan, which I think is a really, I always want to say something tangible that I can take with me for forever, something really special to me. And something I think I will always cherish is me representing Namibia at Dubai Expo 2020 a few months ago with the Namibian president and my country, representing my country on a whole different scale I never dreamed of doing. So that was something I would say was a highlight for sure.
Okay, let's go back to the moment when you were crowned as Miss Supranational before the announcement of the winner.
Yes.
What do you still remember? What was going on through your head?
You know, when people ask me this, I think people think I'm gonna have this whole, you know, story of what I was thinking. And the matter of fact, you know, the honest truth is I felt like a deer, you know, in headlights. You are so, you know, almost starstruck and so in this moment with all these lights and so much nervousness that there's actually, I was calm, but I wasn't expecting it. So when they did call Namibia, I think the first thing is, are you sure? Should I go for it? Did they say Namibia? Did I dream? Is it me? No, yes. And then once it sinks in, you kind of start thinking, oh my goodness, you know, this small country in Namibia, we've done this. So it's like it's a slow process for kind of accepting what happens.
So that year, did you have like any hindsight that, hey, I got a shot at the crown?
Well, of course, I really wanted it, and I worked so hard for it. But thinking back, I remember trying to not compare myself with any of the other ladies, but also sitting there and thinking to myself, you know what, this girl next to me deserves this crown as much as I do. So if it's meant to happen, it will happen. But kind of, I just made myself feel really calm and just, you know, decided that what happens, and just like I mentioned, kind of just try to enjoy the moment and not overthink it.
Okay, so what is next for Chanique?
Next for Chanique, I have some exciting opportunities in South Africa for maybe some TV and maybe some motivational speech, different type of things. So of course I will be spending a lot of time in Namibia, but I will be sharing my time or dividing my time between Namibia and South Africa right now. I'm a fashion designer, makeup artist, so there's a lot of things I am planning on taking on.
Wow, so interesting about you as a fashion designer.
Yeah.
What's your specialty?
You know, I love making evening gowns. I made my sashing ceremony gown as well. It's something I love doing, but I have this passion, like I mentioned, for transferring my skills. So this module I kind of created in Namibia, where I teach women that has never touched a sewing machine, where I teach them these skills, and then they become, you know, they work for the brand that I have and kind of construct the items, mostly women's wear, day wear, so that I can create jobs for these ladies as well. I would like to take that module over to South Africa as well, more permanently, hopefully.
Have you opened your own line or boutique?
Right now, not a boutique. It's a small little brand called Namibia, based in Namibia, in the north, where these ladies are making these items every day. So hopefully when I'm back and I have some more time to focus on that, I will definitely grow it.
So message to all your fans and supporters.
Oh my goodness, just thank you. You know, this year would not have been possible without each and every one of you. Every message of love and support from each of you, I don't think you know how much that means to me. And I hope to walk a journey with you further.
And what about to the next queen, your successor?
You know, I just wish her a year of prosperity and of course a little bit of good luck, but I hope that she takes on every single opportunity. I know that the Miss Supranational organization will take care of her really well and hopefully guide her in the right way like they did me. And no, I know she's gonna have an amazing time, and I will always be here if you need any help to the next Miss Supranational 2020.